Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Trinity, and today's video is going to be on this makeup look. This is a very sweat-proof, bulletproof makeup look, so if you're going out anywhere and you don't want your makeup to run down your face, or if you just live in Florida like me and you know how hot it does get here and how you can never play it too safe with wanting to go with a bulletproof type of makeup look. So if you would like to get this look and learn some tips and tricks that I have for keeping your makeup sweat-proof, then please keep watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to start off with is my moisturizer. So I'm going to go in with two today because we want a sweat-proof, lasting makeup. So I'm going to use my Cerave PM Moisturizer. This is the formula that does not have sunscreen in it. And I'm going to add my own sunscreen. So this is the Clinique PepStart. It's a daily UV protector, and this is SPF 50. So I do have the AM Cerave moisturizer. However, I like to use the PM one more because it's lighter on the skin and it doesn't interfere with my makeup. The AM one does, in my opinion. So if I use the AM one, it's to go to the beach to give me a moisturized, but still, I'm still protected by the sun. So I'm just gonna lightly rub this in. Okay, so, excuse me, I'm like getting sick or something. I feel like I'm always sick in my videos, but whatever. Okay, so I'm going to do my eyebrows. So, because I want these to last all day, I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Brow Wiz. For school and for work, I will use a more lighter eyebrow pencil because it doesn't really matter if by 5 o'clock it comes off. But since today, we're going for a sweat-proof look, then I will be using this eyebrow pencil. Okay, so now that we're done with the eyebrows, I'm going to go ahead and prime my skin. So actually a sunscreen is a form of a primer because it ends up sticking to this ingredients in the sunscreen. But for today, I am going to go on top with the primer because we want this to last all day, even in the sun. So this is where it gets tricky because I am a dry person, so I use a lot of glowy primers. But today, I'm going to use my Master Prime. You guys have seen this in a video before. I don't find that this is dewy or matte. I feel like it's just it just does what it says it's gonna do. It blurs. It is moisturizing, but that doesn't mean I still don't find that it gives me a dewy look. But it definitely does blur out and smooth my pores around this area is where I have it the worst. And right by my nose. And then of course, I do have some acne issues. As always. I'm kidding. Well, I do, but it is what it is. I'm a teenage girl. Alright, anyway, let's move forward. I'm going to go on with the foundation. So today I've decided to use my Neutrogena Healthy Skin foundation. And this also has sunscreen in it, which is an SPF 20. And this is an antioxidant blend foundation. I love this. So this just gives you a very natural look. I don't have any matte foundations because I have dry skin, so there's no reason why I would go matte. But this is the closest to a natural matte finish, you could say. Oh my god. I literally just poured the whole bottle on my hand. I'm just going to do the dots on my face, but I'm only going to do one side of my face first, and then I'll go with the other side. Because I do find that this foundation does dry rather quickly and it does oxidize. So on camera it kind of looks my color. This is in Classic Ivory, by the way, so it's not like I kind of just get Classic Ivory in all foundation shades, which is pretty bad, but I suck at matching foundations to my skin. So I'm just going to apply this with my Real Techniques beauty sponge and pat this in. And oh my god, I love this foundation. I always do, like whenever I'm filming, I always like figure out that I love a certain foundation, like I'm gonna fall back in love with it. I guess I did it again. This is a very liquidy foundation. Okay. So I do like how this looks so far on my skin. It seems to be, like I said, a natural finish, how I remembered it. It has been quite a while since I used this. I think because I used this one time and it wasn't my like skin tone. So, alright, so should be the rest of the face. I'm going to go down my neck a little bit as well, but not too far. So I decided, I got this all in my hair. Okay. Ignore my hot mess of a self. Back in with the Real Techniques blending sponge. I do love, love, love this sponge. I always go back and forth between what's my favorite, between the Beauty Blender and this. And also my Equal Tools ones is definitely up there with them. But I'm so happy that all these drugstores and cheaper brands are coming out with beauty sponges that aren't 20 bucks. Does that mean I'm not gonna buy beauty blenders? No, because I have like 6 beauty blenders. Yeah, 6. I have 6 beauty blenders. So obviously I'm obsessed, and I buy into the hype for some reason. But I think it's because of the colors. To be honest, I'm a very aesthetic person, and I'm also a child. And so when anything pink comes out or in that nature, I kind of just go and get it regardless. Very impulsive, but it's what I do. So I'm gonna go in with my NARS Creamy Matte Concealer, and I know I used this in a video before. However, I'm looking for a matte look today, and this is the concealer that I find not only wears the longest, but also it's matte and it's really full coverage, so I don't have to layer on a day where you know it's going to be hot, which is basically every freaking day in Florida. But I like to go in with products that as little minimally as I can. So I just said that, so weird. But what I mean by that is, like, instead of taking 2 types of concealers, I will want to stick with the what start happening. It's better to have less product. And also, like, this covers my acne. Like I said, super full coverage. I don't have any complaints with this concealer. And you could even just go right over the areas you get shiny. So, like, I just put it on my nose. And I'm putting it under my eyes, obviously. I'm gonna do this on some acne that I have going on. So, but my skin has gotten a lot better. So if you guys would like to see, like, the skincare routine, I will show you that, or like an acne. Got text. So Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Nothing new here. I do only own 2 setting powders. Like I said, I don't like to, when I find a setting powder I don't like to branch out from it. And this one has been lasting me a while. I do want to try the RCMA No Color Powder. However, I just haven't been able to get my hands on it yet. So I'm only going to bake underneath my eyes as well as on my acne areas. So my forehead and my chin, but lightly on my chin because I can already see, because this foundation is super matte, I can already see myself starting to a little bit dry. But I am going to set my entire face with this powder. I usually never do this, but I am, because this is what's going to last all day. The more you set everything, the better it will be. This is my Tarte. This is my waterproof 24-hour long wear bronzer in Park Avenue Princess. So of course I'm gonna, my phone does not stop going off. So of course I'm gonna use this because waterproof, sweat proof, 24-hour lasting. I mean, basically created the title for this video. And I love this. It does give you a nice sheen to the face. So of course, just shaking my paddle brush that I don't know the name of, like per usual. And I'm just going to bronze my forehead because your girl has a big one. And my jawline. Just giving myself a nice glowy bronzing look, but also something that will last the entire day. I'm using this one just to give me a fresh type of glow to the skin. So just taking my Glam Dolls brush. I've been in love with this brush ever since I got it a while ago. I just haven't tried it out. I'm doing a very light blush because, like I said, the less product you put on, the less that is going to come off when you're really just drenched. I like to put a little bit on my touch. So I'm just going to wipe off my bake with my same Luxie pointed foundation brush. I'm going to take this a little bit on the eyes, something I would not do on a regular basis. So now we're just going to go in with the highlight. So for highlight, I'm going to take my Morphe M501 brush. I'm going to use this to highlight. So for today's highlight, I'm going to kind of mix a couple things because I want like a sheen, but I want a pop, and I'm not really sure what I'm going for. But I'm going to start off as the base with my Marylumanizer by the Balm. Such a nice golden... I just got highlight all in my coffee, but you know what? I'm going to just use a very, very tiny bit on the forehead just to bring some dimension back into the look because everything is really just matte. I did use a glowy blush, but a glowy bronzer, but my blush is matte and my face is matte and my concealer is matte. So I want to add something back in. I'm going to go in with the Carli Bybel Deluxe palette. If you do not watch her on YouTube, what are you doing? She's amazing. And I'm going to take, this is her second palette, so she does have 2 palettes. So I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to go in with these 2 shades. So this like more pinky tone shade and this gold shade. These are 2 new additions to her palette, and I could totally do looks with these palettes as a video. I know some of you guys want to see that. So I'm starting to get a highlight going again. I feel like this lighting washes it out, but there we go. Alright, that's the highlight I'm looking for. Just something super glowy, but also something that won't look like sweat on your face after 2 hours in the sun. Alright, so now that my makeup is done, I'm going to go ahead and set my entire face. So of course you want it to last. You're going to go in with your Urban Decay All-Nighter. I need to get a new one. I just used out my big version, so I'm using my travel size because I'm lazy and don't want to order from Sephora. But now, as you can see, I'm doing this before I do my mascara because I want my mascara to last all day. So, and sometimes if you get some setting spray on your mascara, it won't. But I'm also going to go on top with my Wet n Wild Natural Finish because I find that this is actually a matte setting spray. So both of these together, your makeup is not going nowhere. So I'm just going to add a lip balm. I, to be honest, don't wear lip colors on a regular basis. I don't know why. I do find that lip colors do look good on me. I think I just get aggravated with them sometimes when my lips start getting dry or whatever. So just some lip balm. That was the Sugar Fresh one. And now I'm going to do my eyelashes. So curling it with my dollar store eyelash curler. Okay guys, so somehow I completely forgot to film a mascara portion of the video. So what I did was I went in with my Urban Decay Perversion mascara for my top lashes and my Rimmel Lash Accelerator on my bottom lashes, and that was all I did for my makeup look. So sorry about that guys, thanks. Alright guys, so this is the finished makeup look. Very matte, very natural, but it should last you the entire day. So if you like this makeup look and would like to see more videos from me, then please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below. It would make me super, super happy. So that's it. Thanks for watching.